Let's get back out to Illinois. What's going on, Illinois? Sorry about the break.
All right, I should have my poop of the group, man. I'm the one that's been saying it's all about pie, man.
Yeah.
And, ABC, the sickening, it's so sick because they're the ones that said how the world changed with a $20 bill and a 911 call. And as soon as I seen that, I was like, yeah, that's why they put George Floyd's trial date on 9/11, the pretrial. But anyway, from that day to Game 7 of the finals is 314 days, like pie.
Pie, yeah. Always big pie rituals.
And then from December 7th, Pearl Harbor Day, 2/22/7, Game 7 is 227 days.
Huh. Yeah, the other number. 22 divided by 7 pi. Okay, interesting.
Right. The other day, the Helen Elizabeth McCrory that died from the Harry Potter.
Right.
You know about like Kobe's Wizardard series and whatever?
Right.
The Wizardard equals 164. Harry Potter equals 164. And that book, you were talking about prophecy. Prophecy in that book, it's about Harry Potter is the chosen one who can go kill Voldemort. LeBron James got the chosen one. But it's not it's just chosen one. Chosen one equals 98. That was 98 days till Game 7.
Huh. Yeah.
Anyway, her name equals 227.
Huh. Prophet is also 98. So is National Basketball Association. Yeah. Okay.
Wow. And it also equals, her name equals 106 and 110, like the justice for George Floyd. She died on the 106th day of the year.
Yeah.
And then the same day we had that Nelson Haggerty. The North Texas Mean Green equals 106.
Okay.
The team he coached.
Okay.
The Baylor Bears equals 227. I called a couple weeks ago and told you Jalen had scored 22 and 7 assists in that championship game.
Mm-hmm.
Their last loss was on 2/27, and from that day to Elgin Baylor's birthday was 201 days.
Yeah.
But from the day Kobe died to that day is 7 months, 21 days, like 127 in reverse.
Amazing. Yeah, really good research.
From that.
Go ahead.
From that same day to LeBron's birthday, 9/16 is 258 days.
Okay, number of the beast.
Yeah, it was crazy. And the thing is, they linked up. You know how Minneapolis and Minnesota, or Lakers was from Minneapolis. They played the Brooklyn Nets. They combined for 227 points the day before that shooting.
Yeah.
And then the Lakers scored 126 on that day. And then the shooting happened the next day or whatever. But they had played, it was crazy because Rainbow was talking about June 21st, the summer solstice. That's Frank Vogel's birthday. They got to a 21-6 record, which I knew they were going to hit 21-6 this year. They hit it on Abraham Lincoln's birthday, who died at 7/22.
Right, yep.
At 56. But they scored 112 to 104 that day. Brooklyn, 112-104. Combined for 216 points on 216.
Perfect. Yeah. Yeah, great.
And then the Matsuyama dude, we seen the 127 days after the Japanese Prime Minister. And then Naruhito's birthday was the day the Tiger crashed at 7/12. And he had won his last Masters 10/27, 2017, like 7/12 in reverse.
Huh. Amazing. Yeah, perfect. It's amazing how they do it.
Kim Potter, the chick that shot him, was 127, right?
Okay.
And then we have Slick Leonard. He died on the day of Kobe's last game anniversary. Slick Leonard, he coached the Pacers. The Clippers got that 38 win over the Pacers that day. I knew they were going to get it, but his name equals exactly what this girl, Mikhail Bryant or whatever, equals exactly what her name equals.
Huh. Okay. Amazing.
Exact.
Yeah.
And Hideki had got his 187th win on that day on the Masters. That was his 187th event, not his 187th win.
Tournament.
But his 187th event from the day LeBron signed to Game 7 is 1,117 days.
Square root. or 11 times. What is that? The 187th prime. That's what it is.
11 times.
Yeah. 11,
Right. 11 times 17.
is 187
That
as well.
187.
And then 1117 is the 187th prime number.
Yeah, and then the Lakers have played the Hornets on Kobe's last game anniversary. That was Frank Vogel's 126th game. On Kobe's last, anniversary. Like, what are the odds? 86 win, 86 days before the start of the NBA Finals.
And the finals were coined in
And
86.
his 127th game, that number I keep talking about, he was 86 and 41. I was trying to warn you guys last week because I was trying to tell people they're going to lose to the Celtics. I know it. Because they was going to hit that 86 and 41 in tribute to Kobe and Elgin Baylor.
Good work. Yeah, that's great work.
Leonard equals 75, and it's the 75th NBA season. Charlotte Hornets is another 201, 75.
Yeah. Yeah. Perfect.
They were sold to Tom Benson on the same day in history of Kobe's last game.
Huh.
Tom Benson equals 126. Like New Orleans equals 126.
Right.
What is December 14th significant? Because that's the day that he changed the name.
Well, that's the day in history that George Washington died. If you write out December 14th.
Yes, it is. I seen that the other day. Yeah.
I was going to say, if you write out December 14th as words, if you spell it out, and if you write out 1214 as words, they both equal 187, like George Washington, like Society of Jesus.
Oh, my good night. It's the same, like, 10 numbers I keep seeing. And then Scottish Rite of Freemasonry, 127, Bavarian Illuminati, 127. What's his name had died. I told you I kept seeing 221. The Bavarian Illuminati is 221. And, Bavarian Illuminati is 127, and this is 2021.
Right.
And they keep doing these 127 popping up everywhere.
Right.
Everywhere. The Nets scored 127 on Kobe's the anniversary of his last game. They combined for 224 points. 224 Kobe's whatever day. And then the Nets were going to play the 76ers the next day. Just like the Lakers played the 76ers the day after the anniversary of his death this year on 127.
I see.
But the Philly and Brooklyn on that next game, they both came in with a 37-17 record. What does that look like in terms of primes?
Tell me.
37-17.
37-17.
37 to 12 prime, 17 to 7 prime.
I see what you're saying.
Both had the same record.
Got it.
Both had the same record.
Amazing. Yeah.
And that day, that day is 3/14 or 4/13, 4/13, and that's pi in reverse.
Okay. You got all these notes with you at work right now?
I told you.
You got all these notes at your work right now?
Yeah, man. They come by, put your mask on. They come by, do this. Dude, I ain't worn a mask. I'm the only guy in the plant with no mask on. I'm like, we're grown. I see you grown, burly men walking around with masks on like clowns. Don't even make no sense.
Yeah.
I got more, man. I'm trying to put it on Free to Find Truth. I just, on 127, when the Lakers played the 76ers, they combined for 213. The NBA Finals is 213. But yeah, dude, I'm riding the Final Six, man. These people are sick. Every single day they're killing somebody for these folks.
Yeah, indeed.
Yeah, the work is priceless. There's nothing like it. I appreciate Van, Chagozi, Bryson, everybody out there, Rambo especially. Rambo dropped dimes on me right before I called. I appreciate you for sure, everybody in the community, man.
Well, keep up the good work. Great research.
Yes, sir.
All right, you have a good night, friend. You take care. He's putting his job on hold for a second. He's not following the mask rules, and he's dropping all the gematria knowledge. Impressive. Somebody has this post up on Free to Find Truth right now showing how O.J.